Hi, I'm Lewis, also known as Skeffels, and welcome to the 8th devlog for my tower defense game, Project Torrim. It's Monday, so I'm starting a new development week. Today I'm going to be looking at some tasks I added to my board last week to adjust sound sliders and buttons in my settings menu. First off, I need to update the volume on my sound channels, so when the slider gets adjusted, it will update the sound. So let's get to it. Okay, that's essentially working. Let's move on to adding images to my buttons. Okay, so I have images able to appear on buttons, and I think that's it for my settings task list. Now I can start looking at the tasks in my level task list. The idea of this task list is to improve the workflow of creating levels and create a series of them. First, I'll tackle this move level view task, which is just the ability to drag the camera around the level. Let's get to it. Okay, I feel I have some good progress with moving the level about, so if I click and drag, the world moves. Unfortunately, there are a few issues with this. If I buy a tower and try to drag it around, it moves the world. And because the world is being moved with the tower just kind of hovers in place. The second issue here is that the tower management menu appears to be part of the level and not the UI. I don't have any more time this morning, so I'll have to look at these issues tomorrow. This morning I'll be continuing with this move level view task. I'm going to start with the first issue where dragging a tower causes the level to drag around as well. Spent my morning looking at this, and whilst I believe I can do it, I've been bumping into issues all over the place with this. I've got no confidence in any of the code that I've written this morning, and I don't feel like I'm in the right mindset to continue with this. So what I'm going to do is pop the task back at the bottom of the task list to give myself a bit more time, and I'll give it, a red label. And then tomorrow I'll move on and get into a better mindset, and hopefully I can start feeling productive. Once these other tasks are complete, I hope I'll be more motivated to get back into this task. It's Wednesday, and today I'm starting on creating a level tile set, which can hopefully be used for creating a large variety of levels. So let's start. Okay, so I've spent some time this morning making a tile set for creating levels and replicating my current level with those tiles. Now unfortunately I don't have a level editor with my monogame stuff just yet, but when I do, this will put me in a much better position to use it and create a bigger variety of levels. So here you can see I've replicated the level from before. Here's the old layout with the swamp, land and decorations, and here's the new one. It's a little blockier than the previous iteration, because the tiles are all 32 by 32. I think in the future I'd like to add a more refined set of tiles to create things like, go back to the original, this island right here. Putting this new layout in game with the swamp as the background colour works well. I can mark this off my checklist, and tomorrow I'll be looking at placing decorations around the level. This morning I'm continuing looking at developing the level with better tile sets. I'm going to be working on decorating the level I made yesterday, so let's get to it. Here is the new level layout with a lot more decorations on it. I quite like the decorations I've created, although I do feel that I've put too many around the level, especially near the fortress. Tomorrow I'll be looking at reducing the amount of decorations in the level to make it feel less busy. It's Friday, the last day in my development week, and I'm continuing with this splitting the level into tile sets task. Let's begin by clearing up some of the clutter I added to the level yesterday. I've spent time taking out a lot of the decorations from the level, and I think that this is an acceptable level of detail, erring on the side of a little too much. However, with the bigger picture in mind, it will probably be much better later on. And by that I mean I have a few ideas, such as animated bubbles growing, popping and causing a ripple in the water. Having dynamic props like these should mean the amount of clutter in the level should go down. I can tick off decoration from my checklist, and I think next week I'll be continuing with this task. Right now I've got a little bit of extra time because I've taken the day off work, and I'm going to be working on seeing if I can make progress with the move level task that I paused earlier on in the week. I've had some time to think about this task, and I think my previous problem was that I was trying to use the in-game drag component to adjust camera position, but I think my camera class itself would benefit from having its own drag implementation, so I'll catch up when I have something there. Okay, I've just finished playing around with the move level view stuff, and in the end it was quite quick to implement. Whilst it's not perfect, such as trying to move a brand new tower causes the view to move too, it's significantly better than my attempt earlier on in the week. I'm glad I managed to implement this. I have an idea that all the levels can be combined together to create a larger level, and having a movable camera really helps with that. Being able to move this task to the dump pile feels really great. Having to pause it earlier on in the week was a real downer, and I felt like I had no progress with the game. Looking back at this week, I feel like I've made some great progress, even considering the pause, and I can't wait to see where this goes next week. Thanks for watching this devlog for Project Torrim. I'm enjoying making this game and the accompanying devlogs. Remember to click the like button if you enjoyed the video, comment to give me feedback, and subscribe to keep up to date with the progress on the game. Thank you, and goodbye.